In the following story, a total of 8 girls fell prey to a serial molester. In most cases, the suspect carried out the act on his bicycle.
At about 9:45 p.m. on the 19th of November, the molester found his first victim, a 27-year-old Vietnamese national.
Tự nhiên cái ông này lại gần ghê. Dạ. Không có gì. Bác Lưu, có ai không? Giúp tôi.
Less than 15 minutes later, he had his second victim in sight.
Hello? Police?
Police arrived at the scene and managed to get a good description from the second victim.
Can you manage to see how he looked like?
He was wearing a black shirt and was riding a black and yellow bicycle.
Golf 7 Romeo 1 to Golf, over.
7 Romeo 1, send over.
Stand by for a lookout message.
Send over.
The description, one subject wearing black, riding a black and yellow bicycle. Roger so far?
The police stepped up anti-crime rounds at the vicinity. Together with the citizens on patrol, they also put up crime prevention advisories on the notice boards, warning residents to be wary of the serial molester. However, this did not deter the culprit, who went on to molest 5 more women in the area. It was New Year's Eve. 27-year-old Karen Lim was moving house. She watched over her belongings while her 2 friends Jackson and Choto helped her move.
See that guy over there?
The guy in yellow shirt.
I've been around for some time now.
You still have few boxes upstairs. Call us if you need help, okay?
When Jackson and Choto went up to collect the rest of Karen's things, the man made his move.
Excuse me, miss. What's the time now?
9 o'clock.
Thank you.
What happened? The guy in yellow shirt, he grabbed me.
Where'd he go?
He went there.
Call the police.
Jackson and Choto gave chase in the general direction that Karen had pointed out. Fortunately, both of them had noticed him earlier, and after a while, spotted him.
Hey, did you molest my friend just now?
What are you talking about? I just came down from upstairs.
You wait. I'll call my
The
friend over.
suspect panicked and tried to run off, but the 2 men managed to subdue him and held onto him till the police arrived. Police arrived soon after and arrested the suspect, 20-year-old Go Kok-un. To confirm if the suspect was the same one who had molested the other victims, an identification parade was held.
Number 8.
Yes, that's him.
It's him.
All the victims clearly identified him to be the same one who had outraged their modesty. For having committed the offense of outrage of modesty, Go Kok-un was subsequently sentenced to 12 months imprisonment and 9 strokes of the cane. As for the 2 young men who helped detain the serial molester, they were both commended by the police for their public spiritedness. Their effort in apprehending the culprit put to end the fears of the residents of Bedok.
When we were chasing after him, we just wanted to catch him and bring him to justice. We went after the molester because we feel it's a very natural thing to do, and any other guy would have done it.
We also want to net him down so that there not be no other victim for him to pay. I think anyone nearby the incident area will be doing the same thing as us. That's why the Singapore has a low crime rate.
There are several things you can do to avoid becoming a victim of outrage of modesty. Always be alert and attentive to your surroundings. If you suspect that you are being followed, remain calm and proceed to the nearest open business premises, crowded areas, or call the police to seek help. Avoid taking shortcuts through dimly lit, quiet, and secluded places. When coming home late at night, ask a family member to wait at the bus stop, car park, or lift landing to escort you home. If you are a victim of a molest, report this to the police immediately. Provide them with as much detail and description of the suspect as possible. Some victims may not feel comfortable or find it too troublesome reporting to the police. However, this may only serve to allow the culprit more time and boldness to continue their crime. Should you witness a crime in progress, remain calm. Take note of the description of the culprit, for example, his appearance, clothing, height, and other physical details, as well as the direction of escape. Call the police as soon as it is safe to do so. If the situation warrants a direct confrontation with the culprit, take the necessary precautions to ensure your safety is not being compromised.
Besides adults, children are also vulnerable and are potential targets of criminals. Police would like to advise parents to ensure that their young children are not alone but accompanied at all times. Remind them to be alert and attentive to the surroundings and never follow a stranger anywhere. If they suspect that they are being followed, advise them to remain calm and proceed to the nearest crowded area or call the police to seek help. Do not enter a lift with a stranger. Let a stranger take the lift and wait for the next one. If they are alone in the lift, stand near to the lift buttons. Press door open and leave immediately if a stranger rushes in as the door is closing. Have a child carry a shrill alarm so that they can call for help in times of emergencies. We have come to the end of Crimewatch. If you have any feedback or query, do drop us an email. This is ASP Jessica Ang.